August 12th, 2015. Good morning, Sudbury. I'm Howlin' Mad Dusty. I'm going to bring you the news and the weather and all the stuff that matters today. Now, today's weather, 18 degrees, feels like 20 degrees. Wednesday afternoon, 22 degrees. Wednesday evening, 19 degrees. Wednesday overnight, 13 degrees. And then Thursday morning, it's going to be 14 degrees. Valley is scheduled to receive the second of 3 new converter vessels for its Coppercliff smelter Tuesday night as part of the company's $1 billion clean air project. So the first one is currently there already. The converter vessel weighs around 100 tons and is 14 meters long and 4.2 meters around. It is the second of 3 converters that are fabricated locally by Anmar for the project. The Clean Atmospheric Emissions Reduction Project is one of the largest single environmental investments in Ontario's history, and it will reduce sulfur dioxide emissions by 85% and greenhouse gas emissions by 40% from the current levels. The project involves a complete retrofit of the converter aisles in the Coppercliff smelter. Sulfur dioxide that currently goes up the superstack from the converters will be captured in a new wet gas cleaning plant, sent to the acid plant, converted to sulfuric acid, and then sold. I'd like to talk about all the bears around Sudbury for a second. Now, around a third of all bear-related calls to the Ministry of Natural Resources and Forestry this summer have come from Greater Sudbury. Trevor Griffin addressed the Sudbury City Council Tuesday about the city's ongoing nuisance bear problems and said the Ministry Bear Wise hotline has received around 1,300 calls from Sudbury since April and around 3,900 calls province-wide. The call volume has exploded since July, Griffin said, because hungry bears have been forced to travel to more populated areas in search of food, thanks to this year's poor blueberry crop. Now, some of these bears have actually been killed, and this has caused some public outrage, because we can handle bears a lot better than just shooting them. And I highly doubt that the bears entering Sudbury and entering populated areas has anything to do with the blueberries, because blueberries are not a bear's only source of food. Happier news! Local artist Danielle was hard at work on a mural Tuesday. She calls her love letter to Sudbury. The mural, which she is painting at 115 Durham Street to coincide with Upfest, will represent Sudbury's diverse geography, including its lakes, black rock, and mines. Tuesday afternoon, the mural is already depicted. A woman, Danielle said, represents the love many Sudburians have for their environment. To represent her kinship with nature, the woman will have antlers. I'm Howlin' Mad Dusty, and that was a lot of the stuff that's happening in Sudbury today, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.